Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video here on Cohen's RV World. Today, we're setting a new record. We're doing a first video on a Brinkley. This is the 2026 Brinkley Model I 280. This is so cool. Like, I just can't get over how awesome this travel trailer is. We can start off at the front where you have just a super smooth front cap with some blade lighting on the outside. It makes it look really stylish, especially in this dark room. Looks just amazing. Also, your pass-through storage, you get a larger door than normal. You even get that toy hauler style flooring. Everything is labeled, like your cap lights are labeled, 12-volt power switch, and all the other fun stuff in there. You also have inverter prep and everything. And this, I believe, yeah, this is even like a drain, so if you want to run maybe your outdoor shower in through that, you can. That is so cool. And also, you have two awnings on this RV, which is pretty sweet. You get the carbon fiber steps. My favorite handrail in the industry, which is super easy to use. You just push up, and then it goes. And pull it back out. Done. And it's a super sturdy handrail. It is like so easy to use. You've got 3D lettering on the outside. It's so awesome. You've even got these awesome windows out here that just fold out like that. Now let's head inside and check out this really cool RV. So this is the Model I 280. Now, oh my gosh, the inside of this RV is crazy cool. Look at this. So the kitchen is one of the best parts of this RV. It has a 12-volt Furrion fridge, and you've got a freezer down there. That's pretty nice. And you've got a dinette right over here. And this one, I believe, yeah, this can move along a track, so you can set it wherever you want, which is pretty nice. And you get these, how comfy are the chairs? Oh, these are really, really comfy chairs. I like these. And also, in the actual kitchen area, you get some drawers that are in here, which are pretty big. And that's hardwood. And also dovetail. So they build the wood like that with the dovetail. It makes it super sturdy. And there's another one right here. Very nice. This RV is so luxury. And they even put bumper pads on anything that will hit something. So, like you can see on the door, so it doesn't damage the RV at all. And they even do it like, they've got a little bumper pad up here. So when I open this, you can see it right there. So when I open this, it bumps the slide, but it won't damage it, so the bare handle isn't touching it. I really like, it's the little things, you guys, that like Brinkley does that just makes their RVs so beautiful. Also, above the sink, you get plenty of storage up there. You can get some storage over here. And solid surface countertops, and this is a stainless steel sink. This is super cool. You even got a little hexagon pattern in there, which is super beautiful. And their faucets are removable. Super nice.
Oh, come on.
What?
You know what we gotta do with that?
Hitting those dishes from all angles. That's from RV Hunter. Okay,
here,
you've got
I gotcha.
Baby, for watching, I love it. That's another thing he does. But you gotta hit it on the countertop. You gotta hit it on the countertop. That's what you gotta do. And speaking of the countertop, if I said solid surface, and this is a super cool mechanism. So this is a solid surface countertop that holds up, but it's these little pads under here. So if I hold it up with one hand and I scooch these back, this drops back down really easily as well because it's on hydraulics. It's super lightweight. It just goes back in. But it's super easy. I can lift it up with one hand.
Show off those little, the little points where it connects there.
So you just fold them out like that. So when you lift up the table, so it goes up like that. Fold out both of your little thingies. There they go. And you rest the table right on top. It's nice and sturdy. I love that. Yeah, okay, so this is a super cool stove. It's a 3-burner Suburban range. It's super great quality. Like, you don't usually see this kind of stove when you're in an RV, which is really cool. But also, under here, this is super cool. You get a trash can, and hey, what's this other drawer right here? This is pretty cool. You get a paper towel holder, so this can be used inside the drawer, or else if you want, you can pull it out like this, and you can set it up on your countertop so that while you're at your campsite, you can use that. When you're ready to go back home or head to your next destination, you can just slide it right back in because it's got these cutout parts that make it fit perfectly inside there. You just slide it back in, and then boom, it's all ready for transport. And hey, look who's just randomly in the doorway.
What?
What is the nerd doing here?
This is the place to hang out.
So,
Don't mind me.
tell us about the couch.
I need a mic.
Oh, let me
No,
get
you
him a
don't.
mic. Yes.
All right, fine. I'll just talk really loud. So, what they did here is, if you go back through the Brinkley fossil history, they came out with this thing called a 3950, and originally it had this big, bulky U couch. And a lot of people said, what if it just had this nice, soft, like L-shaped quad recliner? And they came up with that. And basically, that's what this living room is. Then they did it in the 3250 Model G. And now, you can find living rooms like this in Model I, the Model Z, two Model Z fifth wheels, the Model G fifth wheels, a bunch of different arrangements. They found an arrangement here that provides, like, separation of kitchen and living room, but awesome entertainment capacity, but still, like, a redonkulous kitchen capacity with all of this counter space. Like, you got that.
Yeah.
Did you know this flips up?
Yeah, I showed that off just a minute ago before you popped your head in the
all
door.
of this potential space and everything right here, but it's so easy to close this one up as compared to a lot of these opposing slide models. So you're going to be able to find this all over their lineup now.
Yeah.
The thing that I like about it is, like, when you're right there in the kitchen, the person in the kitchen usually loses what's going on in the entertainment. See, you're young enough, you can pause live TV, so you don't remember this, but your mother and I remember the fear of sitting here on the couch,
Yes.
holding your bladder until your kidneys hurt, and then as soon as there was a commercial, you'd go sprinting into the bathroom, and then you'd hear the most horrific thing from the other room. You'd hear, "It's on!"
Yes.
And you'd have to come sprinting back in and just dive into the couch to try to catch whatever's happening on TV. So,
Like what did you send her? What did you send her earlier on the phone yesterday?
The elbow drop.
Yes,
on the sofa.
Yes.
All right, guys. I just saw you in here. I love you, Cohen.
Yeah, thank you.
I wish you everything the best. Everybody, make sure you support this young man.
Thank you. All right, back to the video. So anyway, after the nerd randomly popped his head in here, you have drawers right here, which are pretty big, and you still have that dovetail style wood finish. I don't know what to call that, like, technically. I know it's called dovetail, but I forget, like, how to technically say how the building works. It's like it just slides in. I don't know. You get it. It's a good build quality. But yeah, the sofa is super comfortable, and it even has massage, which feels, oh, that feels really good. And it also has a heat setting, so if you sit here for a while, you can press that little heat button and it'll turn red. And also, they do have footrest, but it's a different mechanism. There's a little lever down here, and if you pull it, you get a nice footrest right here, and it's super comfortable. You can still see the giant TV. What do you think? That's a 50, 55 inch?
It's big.
It's big, yeah. We'll say that. It's definitely a giant TV. And the rest of the couch, like, this has footrest, so this would technically be this person's footrest right here. Yeah. So there's one there. Now my question is there one here? I don't. Oh wait, there is.
Really?
Wait a second. Okay, so Josh was right. It is a quad footrest because I know that one has one too. I guess these.
Josh is right.
Of course, Josh is right. Duh. But I guess these two people would technically have to take turns putting their footrests up. But over here in the entertainment system, you get plenty of storage in here, which is awesome. And even up above, so you can tell when I open this, there's a little backer right here, and there's not on the other side. So what could be in this cabinet? Well, it's all of your controls. So they hide your controls in a cabinet so that it's not making the RV look messy. And plus, like, it just really helps because when you see this, it's like you see this beautiful kitchen and then you turn over here and it's like, oh, there's controls over there. But when you close it, there's literally nothing there. It just goes back to that beautiful travel trailer. There's also a very nice fireplace right there. And these hooks, there's super nice metal hooks and they're super strong too. Also, the bathroom, oh my gosh. All right. So anyway, I got a certain surprise out of the backpack, but come into the bathroom to find Liquefied. This video is sponsored by Liquefied. Liquefied is your environmentally friendly RV toilet treatment that you dump a little bit down your toilet and it'll treat your black tank. And also, they even make a gray tank treatment that you can safely put down your sink and it'll keep your tanks nice. It'll even clean your sensors and it smells great. They've got an orange scent and this one's a special driftwood scent, which is their Go Gen Go treatment. So it helps women with breast cancer. Awesome. Now, so over here you still have that awesome like that hexagon style sink. Yeah, and it's also like that still stainless steel. Very nice. You get plenty of storage and plumbing access under here, and they plumb this RV really well because honestly, I'm not gonna say who, but some brands will take PEX fittings and put them on like flex tubing, which if you do that, it squeezes that flex tubing and it'll make it leak over time, which you don't want that, especially inside your walls. So they plumb it really well and correctly, which I love it. Brinkley is awesome. And you also get a floating shelf up here and yet again those awesome hooks for hanging towels. Very awesome. And come on, of course the porcelain toilet. Like what would a Brinkley be without the porcelain toilet? Is of course that's standard with all Brinkleys, which we all know. And also in the shower, I'm about 5'2". I have plenty of head height in here. And this is a fiberglass shower, one-piece fiberglass shower. And you get a cool light up here, so it's kind of like a like shower mood, I should say. And there's even this awesome shower head, like what the heck? And there's even a little removable part of it. So, I don't know. It's just crazy. Okay, anyway, so let's go into the bedroom. Now, the bedroom has a really cool feature as well. So we're going to save that last. Don't look up. Do not look up at the cabinets because it kind of gives that away. So, I'm actually going to open the one that has that so you can see. So this, on the other side, it's a spoiler alert, but up here you have a very deep storage, like if you hand me that. And don't worry, guys, my shoes aren't on the bed. There we go. Yeah, very nice up there. But, so, over here, and they're all soft close as well, which is pretty nice. Now, if you look over this way, both of your nightstands have this really awesome storage compartment underneath, which I don't think, no, there's not any outlets underneath there, but the outlets, okay, there is oh, they're doing something a little bit different with their outlets. So when they do the USB, GFI, USB, and USB-C, they put that all in one outlet. So GFI, GFI, USB, USB-C. So it's all one plug, which is really nice. Now, okay. There's still more on this side, so maybe if you hand that back to me, oh my gosh, again. So there's 3 of these hooks where you just press and they fold down, so you can hang some stuff up there. You also get plenty of drawers here with your instruction manual. And in this compartment, you have access to your breaker and circuit panel. And in this, you get plenty of storage there. And up here, got some storage here with your on-demand hot water. And hey, Mom, open that cabinet in the bathroom that's on the side of the sink. Hello. So it's a connected cabinet, sort of, which is pretty cool. And also, over here, you got hanger storage up there, which is pretty nice. Now, all right, should we show them? Okay. So underneath the bed, if I reach under and pull up, what? There's a whole entire closet.
That's a room.
This is a room underneath your bed with a laundry basket, which is crazy. There's even like metal stairs under here, which is awesome, and they're like floating as well. There's even shelves that you can use. And okay, put the bed down. Literally put the bed down. I'm not scared. You're not gonna kill me. Okay, so I'm under the bed. Hi. So you can still like, okay, if you're a kid and you want a great hiding spot and you want to play hide and seek with your friends, get this RV. Like, convince your parents to get this RV, because you can get like the best hiding spot ever. Oh, for me, I'm a little bit bigger, so it is a bit trickier for me to get out of there. But hey, I think that's the RV. So if you guys do want to get this, I can get you hooked up with a dealer who can get you this RV for the best price. If you just email me at cohensrvworld@gmail.com, I'll help you find someone. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see ya. Happy camping. Bye.